Gerry is here. Hello. Little babies. Oh, good morning, Jeebo. Morning, Zara. Good morning, Saffron. How are you all doing? How's it going? I am EB. I feel so sleepy at the moment. I don't know if it's just because the weather's cold or I don't know. It's just a bit grey, but I just feel all like, I don't know. It's been very difficult to get out of bed the last few days. I've just wanted to stay snuggled. But I've had to get up. Good morning, Annie and Anna. And Alex and Carl. How are you all doing? And then today I've got to brave going out into the cold for Kirby Craft. Plus I've got an eye appointment. Hello. Good morning, Minion. Good morning, Rob. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And good morning, Rob. Bunnies, let me get your breakfast. Oh, Gerry. Oh, Gerry. There we go. I've just been, I just watched a clip for your last Skyrim stream. It looks like Big Broncos has indeed had a long day of splashing bandits and needs a small sleep. I do. Morning, Mazira. Good morning, Steve. Yeah, I've not just got up. I have been up for a little bit, but because I've had some work to do. But I could have easily stayed in bed until now, to be honest. Good morning, Em. I haven't been here so long, so I've been busy, and I need a little Banui to pick me up. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying the recipes. That's what I've been working on this morning. Good morning, Zeph. Good morning, Harry. I've just been enjoying. I've just been working on the one for today because I got a little bit behind with my. I mean, it's filmed, but I just need to edit it together. It doesn't take too long. But it's going to be a bit of a squeeze after stream because I've got to. Morning, I said. I've got to get the bus not long after finishing, but I need to very quickly finish off the video and then get it uploaded and run out. Beep, 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 beep. I'm hoping that everything is going on time at the opticians because I'm worried that if it goes over, if they're running behind or something, I might be a bit late for Kaburbi. But it should be fine. I imagine it'll be fine. I don't know if many people have midday appointments on a Friday. But yes. Oh, I'm trying to Oh, Saffron, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Zaf. That's very kind of you. Thank you. It's about 50 minutes in the opticians the other day, midday. Oh, see, they said to leave 45 minutes. Morning, Kinetic. And the appointment. So yeah, if it does the 45 minutes, that's still finishing at like 1:15. So that gives me plenty of time to get into the office. Because I booked it for the nearest one to the office just in case. So so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I will be in good time. If not, Rithian and Kirsty can stall. It feels wrong for a part of the hive not to share in the brownie. Oh, thank you. Good morning, Sienna. But yeah, I've got I think I've got 3 jobs to do in a half hour between bun stream and bus. I reckon it's doable. I just have to focus. I have to use all of my. So if I get distracted in Kirby Craft later, it's because I used up all my focus for the day in that half an hour. That's my excuse for today. I feel a bit like sad about, well, not sad, but because they're talking about Kirby Craft winding down now, I'm like, oh no, I want to savor all of it before the end, before if we do stop doing it. I mean, I think we'll still be doing stuff together, but I've really been enjoying Minecraft. It's just funny how like this this like last year, or maybe more than a year, there are games that I've always just thought like, no, this isn't for me, and then I've tried them again. See, I'm growing as a person. I've retried Minecraft and enjoyed it, and I've retried Skyrim and enjoyed it. So, I'm doing eventually I will love every game. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I think we're still doing Numi, thank you very much for the 4 months. Good morning, Bri and Buns. Buns. Thank you. Give Final Fantasy another go. Oh no. Good morning, Anhole. Snuggly Buns. What was I gonna say? Oh, we'll still be doing stuff together. We're just talking about maybe doing either a different Minecraft or doing a Stardew Valley playthrough, because I think like the point of our Minecraft playthrough was sort of to teach me, and now to like teach me like vanilla, and now I've sort of, been playing it for a year, so I sort of know vanilla-y stuff, so I would happily move on to like a modded thing. I mean, to be honest, I would happily do like Vault Hunters or something, but I don't think that's Rithian's bag. You think you know vanilla-y stuff? Oh no, is there is there a whole other world? But no one truly knows vanilla-y stuff. There's always more to learn. Oh geez, tried to retry Retropolis. Do you know I actually did the other day? I was like, do you know what? I'm going to appear offline on Steam, and I'm going to do one playthrough of Retropolis, and I'm not going to tell anyone about it, just in case I happen to win, and I can be like, finally. And I got the furthest I've ever got, and I fell at the last hurdle, and I was just like, I still hate it. But I got to the final boss thingy on like level 29 or 30 or whatever it is. So maybe next time, maybe I'll do a charity-a-thon where I will just keep raising money until I beat Retropolis. And it will go on for years. The charity will win. I was actually thinking about that recently. I was thinking about asking some of these subathon people how they do their timery things. Because I was thinking, like, there's in June and July, like end of June into the beginning of July, there is like National Rabbit Week. So I was thinking like, oh, what if I did just do like a charity-a-thon all of that week? But I don't really know how to do such fancy things as that. But yes, I don't know if there's like a way you can connect. I mean, I've seen people do like tip-a-thons and bit-a-thons or whatever, so I guess it must be easy to like connect it to other things as well, maybe? I don't really know. Someone in Pez community who custom made a timer. She's been letting other people use. Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe I'll look into doing something like that. I wouldn't be able to do the I don't know what people call it. Morning, Hanny. Good morning, Thomas. But you know when people keep going all through the night, I wouldn't do that because I don't think that's good the vibes. I don't think that's a healthy way to do it. But I would do, I think what Lydia did, where you like stop and start again the next day, sort of thing. Good morning, Hansan. So yeah, something like that is what I was just thinking. Because it would be nice to do something special for National Rabbit Week this year. Yeah, pause the timer, that sort of thing. But yes, that is what I thought I might do, because then maybe it'll make it last for the whole week, and then there could be different themes every day of the week. So like one day could be like a craft day, and one day could be like a community games day or something. I don't know. That's what I was thinking anyway. But I'm very open to ideas if anyone has ideas. Because I was thinking like, oh, should I raise money for like 5 different charities? Although I'm saying 5 days, but literally, if if I'm still doing this the way I'm doing it, it'll only be 3 days because I'll have Totka and some sort of Riddy and Kirsty thing, so it might just be 3 days. Gerry, you're being a pickle. You're being a little pickle. Oh, you coming for me now, eh? We fighting? Huh? Coming over here to fight me? Oh, baby boy. Oh, the babiest of boys. You are. Yeah. I love you. I do. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking so far. But I'm thinking that, what have you got up your nose? What you got there? What you got? I'm sorry, you're a naughty boy. Why are you a naughty boy? Huh? You're gonna be very unhappy at me if I get that, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. What was I saying? I got distracted by this baby. If anyone has any other ideas, I'm very happy to listen. Guy, thank you very much for the 29 months at tier 2. 29 months, blimey. Poor Gerry, what a little baby. I know. I know. I had a dream about him, and it was a bit of a sad dream, and I woke up all worried, and then I remembered it was a dream. But it's because there's been a shortage of these like joint support tablets that I get for them, and they've not been on them for like 2 months now or something, because you just can't get hold of them anywhere apart from one place I found, which I don't know if it's dodgy, and they're like twice the price they normally are, so I was like, I don't know whether to trust this. But yeah, so I'm hoping that they come back into stock soon and the bunnies can have them again. They do other ones, but it's a brand I've never used, so it's always a bit like, oh, are these okay? But yeah, I think I'm just worrying about the Banus. Hey, when you get dreams like that, yeah, it just makes you like wake up like, was this a dream? Like, I've had a dream about losing the bunnies before, and you sort of wake up like, I don't want to go downstairs because what if it was real? So I just lie in bed. But what was I saying? Oh, is he EP boy? Okay. I will come in and see an EP boy. I'm squeezing in. Hello, Gerry. I've invaded. Good morning, Balin. But yeah, I would like to do something for it, because I was thinking also like maybe I could try and do a video a day or something for it, and do different like bunny educational videos or something. But But yeah, I've been thinking how much it's like a pity that you can't do like mini jingle jams on Tiltify, by which I mean there are times when I can't decide between which charity I want to raise for. So it's a pity you can't do ones where you're like, I'm raising for like 4 different bunny charities, and it'll all be like equally split between them, or you can choose which one you go to. But yeah, because I have been thinking about the different options for doing something like that. So first maybe go check the animals in the morning after dreams like that. Yeah, it is a worry. I sometimes lie in bed and wait for Alex to go downstairs, and then I'll hear him be like, hello, he has a particular voice he uses when he talks to the bunnies, and I'm like, phew, they're okay. Good morning, megalomaniac. But yeah, because there's like 4 or 5 different bunny charities I would like to support, but it's just, I mean, I wish I was the next Mr. Beast. I could just spend my days being like, I gave £1 million to everybody rescue in the UK and stuff like that. Good morning, Red. Mrs. Buns. That'll be me. It's hard to split money between bunnies. Bunnies better at multiplying than dividing. True. True. But yeah, it's yeah, it would be nice to be able to just, I don't understand how people can be like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people who have a lot of money do a lot of stuff, and you just don't really hear about it because they're not making YouTube videos about it. But I would be a terrible rich person because I would constantly give it all away. Wouldn't be very rich for very long. But you know, I'd be rich in love and spirit. Yeah. I don't know what is lodged in the heart of the human mind that causes us to automatically do a higher pitched voice when talking to animals. Is true. It's true. Oh, Gerry, you're just licking the table. Is that nice? Does it taste nice? I did that when my nan had her budgie. I would always check on Sir Alex Ferguson and Bobby Charlton. Oh my gosh, I'm sensing a theme here. Oh, I've been abandoned. Now I'm just sat alone under the table. Oh. Oh. Do I stay here and hope he come back? He's on the toilet. Where's Fifi? Fifi! Oh, were you similarly on the toilet? Hello! Do you want cuddles, or are you about mischief today? You're too close. All I can see is your bum. Oh my gosh, Fifi, I think she's got too much planned for the day. I think she's off to do shenanigans. Hello. But yeah, I would like to do something for it this year because I've not done anything for it the last 2 years because I've always like realized that it was coming up a bit too late. So this year I'm trying to plan it early in the hope that I will be prepared come the end of June. Fingers crossed. I've got an idea for 1 video, so I just have to come up with 4 others. Or 5. Wait, no, that's not good maths. 4 or 6 others. Depending Oh, depending how many days of the week there are. Whether it's like 5 days or 6. I mean 7. Oh my gosh, how am I doing this so badly? Whether it's just the weekdays or whether it's a whole week. That's what I'm trying to get at. Hiya, EB. Hey, so EB. She hasn't dug the sofa in a while. No, she moves around the different crimes that she likes to do. Are they both just on the toilet? This is how I'm living. Them on the toilet, me under the table. Oh, is there anything I can show you whilst I don't have any bunnies? I don't think so. I should probably leave under the table, but it's cozy. It's cozy under here. And one of them will surely come round here eventually. Gerry! Maybe you should give a warning and introduce us to the table spiders. I'm turning into Gerry, I am. Well, I'm worried about one of the table spiders because their web has sort of been smushed over. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there he goes. Hello. Are you confused because we've swapped places to how we normally are? Hello. My little guy. Hello. I'm in your domain, aren't I? Have I confused you by you coming home and I'm already sat at the table just like, hello. There we go. Gerry's not a table spider, he's a table banooey. We were thinking about this the other day. How I get the feeling that Fifi, for some reason, I don't know if it's something that happened in her past or something, but obviously Bunny's like natural thing is to be in, warrens, small spaces. That's why they probably like being under the table, is because it's like a nice sheltered space with different places to run out of, and that's what nature tells them is good. So I think Gerry has always liked, he'll wriggle himself into tiny spaces and settle in happily. Whereas I get the feeling that Fifi is like a bit claustrophobic almost. Like Gerry will be happy if you can literally like squeeze him between your thighs and cover him over, and he will just happily settle in and be just like a little squishy boy. You could just cover him with a blanket and snuggle him up and he's like, okay. Whereas Fifi, if you go over her at all, she really doesn't like it. She'll be there for about 1 second and then she'll wriggle out and she'll be like, no, 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 no. And she hates when you close the fence. And she always seems to like lie down in open spaces. Like she will just lie down in the middle of the rug. Her favourite place is in between like the fence and the room. So basically you can't close the fence. She'll just lie there in the middle. And yeah, it's one of those things that I've wondered, like, is it because of how her first years of her life were, that she just worries, even though, obviously she's been with us for years, I wonder if she still worries that she's going to be just put in a hutch again, sort of thing. Whereas Gerry's always had a lot of space, so he's just being a cozy boy, because he's always been a house banooey. Hey, Gerry. Just wonder if it is sort of in there somewhere. Good morning, food cat. How you doing? Gerry is a potato whilst Fifi needs action. True. I feel like he can't decide whether he wants to settle or not. Aye. Hey. Kind of feel like animals just sometimes have likes and dislikes because they're all different now, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that when, like, when people ask questions about bunnies' preferences, and I'm like, well, it does just come down to the bunny, really. Like you do get the odd rare bunny that actually enjoys being picked up and cuddled. It's very much the exception that proves the rule sort of thing, rather than being what bunnies are like. But it's like when they say, if you put bunnies up on the table to do medicine and stuff, they will just sort of like, once they're up higher, they freeze a bit more, so it's easier to give them the medicine. Fifi doesn't. She gets really overexcited when you put her up on the table. She wants to run around on it. She wants to fight you. She wants to... She would happily like jump off of the table. Whereas Gerry does that. You put him up and he would just sit there and be a little potato. But yeah, we had one chicken who loved being cuddled. Ah, she will punch you in the face. She really will. Good morning, Twonk. Somebody's awful fight is true. It is true. I remember when, like, for the first few years that we had Fifi, we just had this feeling that, like, no one had ever told her that she was a bunny. We were like, well, we're not going to tell her. Because it's like when people come around the house and, oh, sorry, the little spider ran over my finger and it really tickled. It just tickles all the tiny little hairs on your finger, and I was just like, oh, don't throw the phone. I just had to hand it over to my other hand. Oh my gosh, that was so tickly. What was I going to say? It's because she's Welsh. When people come round, and usually you would have thought that bunnies would be like, a bit nervous of them. Whereas Fifi, like the first day we had her, she literally ran up to my friend and jumped into their lap. Just sort of like, oh, hello, what are you? What is this? Why are you here? She's, hello. She's a very special bunny, she is. Aren't you? I'm talking about you. Oh, bless her. Oh, she's on my back. I think my Maine Coon is convinced he's a dog. He plays fetch with himself up the stairs. Oh! One of my friends came from a very bad start and he's just the friendliest little chunker. Yeah, my first bunny, my first bunny of adulthood, George was the same. When he met other bunnies, it was like, oh, little creature like me, and joined the pile. Oh! Genevieve had been like, she had a really bad start to life and she was just so cuddly. I think because she'd been like left out on the street, she was just happy to be indoors and looked after. Like she had a bit of a rocky, like I remember when I was first trying to cuddle her and stuff and she would bite me. And she would like lunge at your feet and bite your ankles and all of this sort of stuff. She got adopted and she got taken back, I'm guessing for those reasons. But I was determined. I was like, no, this is your forever home. We are, even if you're always like this is how it's going to be. But then we took her to get a CT scan, and it turned out that she had a fractured spine, so it was just in like pain all the time. And obviously if someone starts petting your back if you've got a fractured spine, you're not going to be very happy about it and stuff. So as soon as we like dealt with all of her she was on pain relief every day and all of this stuff, and she became like the snuggliest bunny. She would literally, as soon as I got home from work, she would run over, I would lie on the floor and she would flop into Little Spoon and we would nap together. And that was like every day. she was super snug. So yeah, it does just. I think that was also the thing, was like, it wasn't just that she was grumpy about it. She was also because she'd never really interacted. Well, I got the feeling she'd never really been cuddled, or she hadn't had like another bunny or anything, so she didn't really know how to communicate how she was feeling. So when you stopped cuddling her, she didn't really know how to say, I enjoyed that, please carry on. So she would just get annoyed and bite your ankle sort of thing. And I think eventually she did realise that she was always going to get cuddles afterwards again. It wasn't just like this is it now. I think when she realised she was going to be loved forever, she was good. Seems severe. How did the adoption place miss it? Bunnies are just really good at covering up, because essentially they are, prey animals, so they will hide everything from you. It's very difficult. It does make it, I mean, it's like when you see these videos of dogs and they've got like a teeny tiny splinter in their paw and they're acting really like, oh my gosh, please help me. And I'm like, I wish bunnies would do that. So bunnies will really they will hide everything as much as they can. But it's probably so when you pick up bunnies, you have to very much support the bum, because otherwise they will kick, and that's how they end up getting spinal damage, which I'm guessing is what happened, is that someone just picked her up wrong and she kicked out, and it must have been that. So you gotta hold them very close. I mean, Fifi tries to do it. You have to really hold her very firmly. Gerry will just go into potato mode when you pick him up. Whereas Fifi will try and fight you and punch you and kick you. I got so many scratches the last time I had to pick her up for something. I was just like, I'm doing this for your own good. But yeah, bless her. Like a fluffy, moody rugby ball, yes. But yeah, oh, my poor little Genevieve. She had so many problems, but she was beautiful and I loved her. But after Genevieve, I remember saying to Alex, all I want is because we lost her so early for various reasons, and I just said to Alex, all I want is for a bunny to get, to look after a bunny who gets to be an old bunny. And then I got this baby. We will have had him for 8 years this year. Can't believe it. Blimey. And he's just been the bestest boy. No. The funny thing is that Fifi could actually be older than him, and we just don't know, because we don't know her age. But because I don't know her age, I always think that she's this young, sprightly bunny, and she just always will be to me. But yeah, fingers crossed, just touch wood, do all the superstitious things that he's going to, he's gonna, just always be happy and healthy. Bless he. I just had a message from Kim saying, happy anniversary of us getting stuck at the vets. Because Kim gave me a lift to the vets one time for something, and her car broke down in the parking lot. And she ended up being there for 8 hours when I just went home. Oh, jeez. What a lovely memory for us to share together. I should leave her in a parking lot for 8 hours to celebrate. Relive it. Dear, oh dear. Get your little dapples. Hmm? I just keep on looking at, look how grey the insides of his ears are now. All along there, all along there. Look at he. A little grey. Oh, look at that bit. Little grey. Oh, sorry, Gerry. Did I tickle your ear? Oh my gosh. My baby. I wish I had have like picked a location and taken. I mean, I've obviously taken bloody thousands of photos the other day of the bunnies throughout the years. So I'm sure I could piece some together. But I wonder how much he has changed, because I never really take photos of like the insides of his ears to see the difference between them. I just got little baby photos to compare him to. The other day, this is what I was going to say. I was saying to Alex, oh, I should probably transfer my photos over because I've got like 3,000 photos on my phone. And when I looked, I've actually got 14,000. I was like, oh, that's a few more than I thought I had. So I think it might be time to back up my phone maybe a little bit. Good morning, Anastasia. How you doing? How's it going? So yeah, I think I need to do a little backup. I need more. So many bunnies. My wee Staffy is 15 this year. Oh, blimey. Started going quite early, so it's sweetly strange looking back and seeing him without any. Oh, good morning, Abstract. I mean, I think Gerry has like definitely got these tiny little grey patches as he's got older, but I think pretty much like bunnies don't tend to change. They tend to go from baby to like there'll be like baby, young bun, and then there'll just be adult bunny until they, 8 or 10 years later when they'd suddenly be like old bunny. But they just stay the same. They don't change very much. Like when you look at a bunny, unless they're between like 4 and 6 months or younger, it's very difficult to tell how old they could be. Fifi is trying to steal the crunchy sticks out of the chest by pulling the bag through. I should probably stop this. Fifi. Oh, I didn't push the bag. Oh, she's got distracted. I didn't push the bag in enough. The other day she had pulled it out like 4 or 5 inches. Gerry is the cutest baby bun I have ever seen. Sorry, I got a hiccup. Oh no, it's gone. I wish I had baby photos of Fifi. Good morning, Shadow. It would be... Buns are very hard to age because it's one of those things that's like the only way you can really tell is by the teeth, but you get young bunnies with bad teeth and old bunnies with good teeth, so you can't really tell. It's like with Genevieve. We think she was around 5 when we lost her, but she could have actually been like 10. She could have been a really old Manui. What are you? What's this bunny up to? What are you thinking of doing? Or is she criming? I'd love to know what goes through Fifi's head. It's when I watch her get up to stuff and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you planning right now? Binky away. Do you want to go upstairs? I'm sorry I've closed the door. I'm keeping you contained down here. Sorry, Fifi. Do you want your treat? You can have a treat if you want. I do have it. Do have it ready. Does mean I have to come out from under the table, so. Do you want it? You do? Okay. Okay, let me try and, as dignifiedly as I can, wriggle out from under the table. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, thank you, Fifi. Are you going to help me? Doot, doot, doot. The bun mum is reversing. Okay. Oh. I know. Okay. As it is Friday, it is banana. Oh, jeez. I almost took Gerry out then. Okay, one bit for you, one bit for Gerry. There we go. There you go. Did you enjoy that? That was very calm, Banana. I was expecting running away. Oh no, that was good, calm Banana. Well done, bunnies. You did good. I think Fifi's just licking anything that might vaguely have any trace of banana in it. There you go. I know, Fifi. She's just like me, licking her plate after she's finished. There you go. Well done, Fifi. I'll take this away now. There we go. Was that nice? Gerry, where you going? He exploring. Oh my gosh, Fifi, you're so tufty. You just got look at all this. Look at all this. I think the more I brush her, the more tufts it loosens. Dello. Oh, what if I just spend the day under the table cuddling the bunnies? What if I just snuggle under there all day? It would be nice. A perfect Friday, yeah. I have wondered, like, what is the longest bun stream I could do? Like, what would my phone allow? Or if I could just, like, leave bun cam up. Because I have thought about, like, oh, if I was going to spend a week editing, could I just put bun cam on? Just stream bun cam instead all day. I think the spider's moved out from the hole over here. I think the web got squished. I think the spiders moved out. I don't know where they've gone. I'm sure we will, sure I'll find out before long. How long before I become become one with the buns? Oh my gosh. I would happily live as Banu. Bun cam with, we'll be right back to bait people to stay until 2 p.m. Yeah. It was nice doing, because I was thinking about this. It was very nice, like taking a day off to have an edit day last week. But then again, I was like, well, because I do Mondays and Fridays on main channel, it does leave only 2 days to do whatchamacallit, to do streams. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just slot editing in other places, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I feel like every year I cut down on my hours, and that's probably not what you're meant to do. You're probably meant to do more. I'm not very good at this Twitch malarkey. But yes. Oh, Beefy. I'm so worried that you're going to eat all of that floof whilst you're grooming yourself. Just have to get her in the right mood for when she settles down. So I can steal floof. But she has to be in a very particular mood. I have been enjoying Skyrim. I have. The only thing that bothers me about it is that I can't have my webcam on, because for whatever reason it just doesn't seem to want to stay in sync when I play Skyrim. But I guess that's fine. I guess I've still got the little Kirsty maid thing, so there's some sort of whatchamacallit. I've not left. But it feels like I get to be in like complete goblin mode, because maybe playing without full screen I might stop it messing with your camera. Oh yeah, I guess I could try that. To be honest, I didn't do much much testing. I just sort of went straight to, I'll just see if I can I'll just put this on instead. But yeah, I could mess around with the settings a bit and see if that helps at all. The problem is it's like very difficult to I forgot what I was going to say, to know how the sentence ends when you start it. It's difficult to test things when you're not streaming, because until you actually go live, it won't do what it's going to do when you're live, if that makes sense. So I thought like, could I just record it and test that? But it's never the same. It ain't the same. But yeah, I have been enjoying Skyrim. And I would like to play more of it, but I was like, should I just play this now until it falls off? Or should I don't know. You would have thought I would have a plan. That's your first mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. Settings of Viridian, yeah. Settings nerd. Him and Ben, I found out. Oh, but then again, in the next 2 weeks, I think it's going to take until February. Well, actually, that's a lie. I think it's going to take until March for me to do a proper schedule, because next week, I think we might be doing a craft stream on the Thursday. And then the week after, and also it's Alex's birthday next week. And then the week after that, we might be recording a video in the morning on one of the Mondays, either next Monday or the Monday after. So I'll have to have Monday morning off. And then at some point, like the second week of February is a craft stream, and the third week of February, I might be going away for Kirsty's birthday, having like a little ladies' trip. And then after that, I think schedules will be normal. But I think up until then, there's all these like little bits and bobs. Install the Forgotten City mod and play that all over again. Oh my gosh, I would. I would. Who would be crafting with me? Well, Sarah, as per usual. I think we might be. I don't want to spoil it just in case it doesn't happen, so I'll wait until it's all confirmed. But I think we might be getting a new person on next week. But we're still in planning mode. And then in February, we'll do a Valentine's one. So hopefully Kirsty will be there. And we can do a Valentine's birthday craft. I don't know who else though. I don't know when Boba's back. Nightjar, we get Nightjar in. Oh, Gerry would be really good at crafts if the crafting was tearing up paper or smoothing out a blanket. Those he'd be very good at. But we need to think of something to do for the Valentine's one, because last year we made cards. So we're thinking, don't want to do cards again. So we're trying to decide like what sort of thing we could do. I was thinking maybe what if we like brought in biscuits and decorated them in cute ways or something. But I don't know. Smushy baby. Oh, I got to steal one tuft. You get to see Nina draw Emmett Selk naked again. True. Can each forge an iron dagger, just as I did with my Skyrim husband to be. I did get a message from someone saying that there is a thing that if I go back to the Greybeards people place, and read the shrines or something, then there's something I can learn about and make animals be friendly, and it lasts for hours. So maybe I should go and do that, and then the aminals won't attack me anymore, the wolves and such. So I might do that in the Skyrim. Thinking about it, next week I'm only actually going to get one day to play anything, and that day will be Wednesday. But I would like to. I found that I feel more refreshed when I do mix up streams a bit. So this year, the year of our Lord 2024, I might try to. Maybe I'll just start treating myself to one craft kit a month. Is that too much? Maybe that's too much. But one craft kit a month, and then I will do at least one craft stream where I do like. Do you know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to do those mini. The sort of like doll's house-esque ones where you get like a little greenhouse or a little library, and you just make up the little kits. Oh my gosh, I would love those. I always want to do those. Or maybe like making a plushie, or you could do a marble run making stream. Oh my gosh, I need to learn how to play that. But oh wait, do you mean like an IRL? Oh, you mean like an IRL? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Like a Blue Peter style. Whatchamacallit? Oh, that'd be amazing. Maybe I will. And then at the end of the year, we could have our own marble league. I don't even know what I'd make it out of. I guess like toilet. Are you tooth pairing? Are you happy? Are you enjoying this little bum smush? Yeah, I'll have to. Oh, I'll have to have a think about that. That would be great. How much does yellow cost per hour in consultation fees? Oh, geez, I dread to think. I wonder if I could sign up to the Patreon. I wonder if that gets you any questions. um, I would love to, just go onto eBay and buy like 3 job lots. My favorite thing to search for on eBay is job lot. But buy 3 job lots of marble things and just try and piece it together. Because he just uses like, what's it called? Connects. See a lot of connects in there for the structures and stuff. And you can get like marble run, pre-made tubes and stuff. I had a marble racing kit when I was a kid. Oh, I want one now as an adult, or a child in an adult costume that I am. I used to love connects, like making Ferris wheels and stuff. Oh, good times. But yeah. Oh, maybe that should be my big plan for this year. That I'm gonna finally do my dodgy homemade marbles. And if I can put it together, then maybe I could get some of the yogs involved, because I know Tom would definitely be up for it. Would be nice to get Rydian over if I could do it, because he's the only other one who really watches the marbles with me. I tried to get Kirsty into it, but she got distracted by the League of Pigs, which is also very good, to be fair. And Gory Tom, yeah. Me and him, we have the same marble teams that we support. But yeah. Have all the worms spectating? Yes. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. What if I did like a League of Worms and just raced worms? Wonder if that could be a thing. Now, once I've built the courses, maybe they could be multi-purpose. Well, I've just seen the time is 11, and unfortunately, I'm in a bit of a rush today because I've got to get off to an optician's appointment. So I might have to run off a bit early, I'm afraid. But Hansan or Rabosienna, who's our raid choices? Oh, she's still tooth purring. Oh, you happy bunny. Happy bunny. We can see why you need to do that. I guess as we went to Clyde yesterday, should we go to Shillen today? That seems good and fair. You have to apologies on my behalf that I've had to raid and run. But yeah, I've got a little bit of work to finish, and then I've got to get ready and get the bus, get to town. And I'm hoping that I can also get some of Alex's birthday presents today. Hoping that, I wonder if it's Fat Sack Friday. Oh, maybe it is. Oh no. So torn. Do a split raid. Oh, look at her. Oh, that's fine. We can go to Clyde again. We can go to Clyde and maybe see the Fat Sacks. Maybe 'tis Fat Sack Friday. Because that is a worthy cause to go over for. Sorry, Fifi. I'm just stealing floof out of your bum. I've stolen so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boop boop. Boop boop. A boop a doop a doop boop. I know. Please don't leave, because otherwise it will just be me under a table again. Thank you. Thank you. Or we can go to Viz, I don't mind. I just need to run away. So whoever you choose is fine. That is also okay. But yes, I will run away and let you send the raid. But I will be back at 2 on the Yogscast channel with Kirby Craft. So thank you all for chilling and chatting. It's been lovely. And I hope you all have good weekends if I don't see you later. And yeah, look after yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Yeah, go on, send it. Send it. Send them away. Pew, 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 pew. Tea. Bye-bye, everyone. Love you, Fifi. I'm going to have to lock you away early today. I'm sorry. Enjoy your freedom whilst you can, Fifi. Beep, 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 beep. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Thank you, cow. Thank you. Bye-bye. A boop. Boop.